Here, we just went live on YouTube. We're going to keep the prediction simple, chat. Who wins map 1? Will it be the Unks or will it be Forsaken? I'm going to give you guys 5 minutes. Gamble your channel points now. Put your money where your mouth is. I would say that Forsaken are likely the favorites, but I think this game should be close. This is the map pick of... Hold on. Sorry, give me a sec. No, that's not what I wanted. This is the map pick of the Unks, so keep that in mind. The Unks chose this map. Might give them an edge in your predictions, perhaps. BHB got disqualified. Yeah, I saw that. I don't know why they got disqualified, Bay Harbor Butchers. They don't have Glowmoji on their team anymore. They used to. They have a very different roster, I'm pretty sure. Unless I'm tripping or some shit, but I think... I thought they were they had a different roster. Yeah, they have a very different roster. The only name I recognize is like Boots and J-Guns. I guess Rise. And I'll get you a geoguesser link. Yeah, why not?
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
We'll try to keep up with the 3 quarterfinals that are being streamed today, but we'll also play the geoguesser when we can. Good luck. They played 4 rounds in a 4v5 because someone kept having issues. That makes sense.
Camera ready to activate.
How many games are you watching today? We're just watching this one BO3 today. Because the semifinals and grand finals don't matter for anything. They're just for seeding. And so the teams are usually choose not to play them. But even if they do choose to play them, my observer's not able to do more than 1 game. And I don't really care to do more than 1 game either. So we'll just do the 1. The Unks are good in BO1, so they'll win map 1 and lose the next 2. Oh, boy. We immediately have a spawn peek attempt. BJL does die. He gets a down for his troubles. But that's honestly pretty impressive from the from Forsaken to... No, from the Unks, sorry, to punish BJL like that. Zach wants some more. You can't hear the game? Really? You should be able to. Which roster move am I most excited to see in action? Honestly, I'm most excited to see what wildcard look like. Because that team, I think, could be, like, actually good. And, like, I genuinely think that the wildcard team could sneak into, like, a major spot. They could sneak into top 4. Or they could be the worst team in the league. Like, I have no idea how good wildcard's going to be this year. Okay, a couple good answer backs by Forsaken. They've given up 0 map control here. Did Big Matt just drop down the hatch? Like the new hatch? I think he did. Bless from below finds 1 too. It's Hat and Zach to close things up in the 2v3. There's so much time to play with, but the Unks don't have a ton of drones. If the Unks just slow things down, take their time, and find these last couple players, I think they win this. The Unks have good positioning, loads of time, defuse kit in hand, good enough drones. Like, they now know where Zach is. Hat is in the bathroom. I mean, it's not exactly a shocking position. They've got answers to these castle barricades as well. Zach will hear that rotate. He can probably expect that he's going to jump on rappel. Oh, Zolera's so ready for that. Traded and traded again. Dude, clean. Clean push from the Unks. All right. Started off strong, countering the spawn pick. Lost 2 halfway through, but the recovery in the 3v4, good to see. Good to see. I think Dark Zero, M80, Shopify, SSG are the obvious top 4 teams in NA. But, like, you never know, right? I could see a team like DZ slipping out and wildcard slipping in, you know?
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can. Attackers have located the bomb.
So, yeah, I think I'm most excited for wildcard. Oxygen are exciting, too, I think. Like, Grixer, Adam, and Forrest joining Gomez and Yaga. That's kind of a fun team.
Deploying shield. Laser gate in position.
We'll see how they do.
Reinforcing wall.
There's down to be an upset at some point. I was, Comma, I was a little confused what you were typing there at first.
5 seconds to go.
No one knows how Qualifier EWC will be. Could be directly tied into Stage 1 results. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think it'll either be based on Stage 1 results, or it'll just be its own unique open qualifier. Or it'll be like a mixture of the two. Like, they might invite like the winner of Stage 1 from each like regional league, and then have open quals. That's up to ESL and the Saudis. Ubisoft wouldn't really control that. Boss G in 2025. Bit of a throwback from Jabates. The Boss G's still decent. I think usually K1A is better, but like if you've got a specific long angle you want to run, I think it's fine. Alright, well, immediately punished. Jabates went for the jump out, but nobody expects the double jump out. Huge from Zach. Okay, that'll catch Zolaris off guard. Ooh, they're trading him, though. They're trading him. He can't get back up top. He wanted to re-aggress up red, but they were watching for that. The fact that Zach can't get back to top floor means that Hat is all alone up here. Oh, and it does not go well. The solo Mozzie roam. Bro thinks he's Uzi.
Need to reload.
Buck with no cans. Feels bad, bro. Feels bad. He's got to get somebody else to go over to open the single wall. So I like the soft breach so far. I like the man advantage. This could be a 2-0 lead for the Unks, dude. They're going to need some heroics. Gasher on the Echo could be what they need. BGL does have 2 more Toxic Babes, but he is almost dead. Zakkill has a Surya Gate in pocket. Not sure what he's going to do with that, but if nothing else, he's got a good gun. He's sitting in sight. He's sitting in behind the bar. Positioning is still decent for Forsaken. I wouldn't even mind if they rotate Bakery here. Because, like, everybody on Forsaken is sitting over by, like, VIP and by, like, Whiskey. I don't think they're going to. Actually, Deimos is moving that way. BJL's in the shits. If he gets one, he's the GOAT. But he's 1 HP. You got to imagine he's not going to last long over there. Oh, my God. He did damage to 2 players, but couldn't find a head. All of a sudden, there's 7 seconds, and there's an Echo on the board. There's an Echo. There's a Yokai in kitchen, dude. 1 second, he stopped the play, but he gets back on it. Oh, they ran out of Yokais. Dude, if he had waited a second longer for the Yokai, he actually wins that. Imagine he still wins it.
Defenders have eyes on the diffuser. Attackers need to protect.
If Gasher wins this, everybody needs to apologize for saying he should go to prison. Okay. Not there. Good try, good try. Yesterday, Hale in my chat said Gasher just belongs in prison for what he did to TSM. And Gasher saw that and put it on Twitter. It was pretty good.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
That Echo is so dumb. I think he could have waited an extra half second and won the round, right? That came down to the wire. I'm pretty sure he could have had that, dude, if he just waited a fraction of a second longer. Is this first game? Yeah, this is map 1 in the BO3. Nice try, nice try.
10 seconds left before insertion.
Okay, going 0-2 down on Cafe defense feels bad. This feels real bad. We need to start turning some things around. I will say, Forsaken are playing very aggro, you know? They're getting in a lot of early gunfights, and, like, the Unks feel very ready for this. The Unks showed up to play. I feel like Forsaken showed up thinking, hey, we might be able to roll over these guys. Playing a little disrespectful, if we're being honest. But the Unks have been punishing it every chance they get.
Bomb located by attackers.
What's up, Kobe? Who do you have winning this one, Kobe? I will say, like, you know, 0-2 down doesn't feel good on Cafe defense, but this is the Unks map pick. It's a long BO3. You know, teams need some time to get settled in sometimes. Still plenty of room for Forsaken to make this comeback happen.
Attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
You got Forsaken? Yeah. I would be inclined to agree, but again, it's been a good start. They've got the Ash for the mirror windows. Never mind. Hat takes him down. Oh, it's Hat on the long angle from Pixel. He downs Jabates, but that's not going to be enough. That means these mirror windows are chilling, bro. Take an opening gunfight, and dude, the mirror window has not been removed. Oh, no. Shocked that Bless took that gunfight before dealing with the mirrors. That's basically GG's on the round. Zolaris is near sight, but he's all alone. I guess they have smokes. I mean, I don't see how they win this one. Big round from Hat. They're both coming to train side. Nobody's above. Linear push in the 2v4. Tough. All right, Forsaken are on the board. 3K from Hat. I'm glad to see Hat playing a more aggro role. On Oxygen, Hat got kind of pushed to the side. He got pushed to kind of more support, kind of bitch roles. On this Forsaken team, he seems to be able to, like, roam a bit more, play a bit more aggro, be a bit more of a fragging position. I think it fits him well. I like what we're seeing out of Hat on this roster.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Can I show you bans real quick for Liquipedia? It's top of the screen. There hasn't been a rehost or anything. So Forsaken banned Blackbeard, then Unks banned Ying Valk, and then Forsaken banned Azami. Never mind, I'm bugging. You're good, bro. To be fair, if there was a rehost or something, you can't always trust those bans at the top. But we haven't had a rehost, so it should be correct.
5 seconds left. Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
Defense is ready. Reload.
Hi.
Setting deterrent.
Now we got the cat. Alright, what is this op lineup we're rocking with for the Unks? We got a fucking Nook, we got a Blitz, we got a Sens. And the bomb site's mining dining. Sends on mining dining. I'm excited. I'm intrigued.
This will protect us.
Okay. I think Nook is one of the worst ops in the game. Can we be honest about how dog shit Nook is? I think one of the lowest win rate. I think of any opera, I think the lowest... Hold on. I believe the lowest attacking win rate of any operators at SI. Definitely like bottom 3. I don't remember off the top of my head. I think the only op that had a worse win rate than Nook was Thorn at SI. But Thorn was brought literally one time at SI and she lost. So she had a 0% win rate. Nook had like a 30% win rate or something at SI. It was really bad. It just feels like if you can't rat for a kill, it's like you're just an immediate 4v5. You bring nothing to the team other than trying to lurk and get a kill. Anyway, Senswall went into red window. I see the idea of this Senswall. I don't hate it. But it didn't really accomplish much here.
Magnet will watch over us.
35% win rate at SI. That sounds correct. Nook, 100% win rate at SI. Rook was brought twice at SI, both times by G2. And admittedly, they actually got good value out of the Rook both times. Alright, well, there was definitely a plan at some point in this round. But, like, they hardly entered the building, bro. They got stalled outside the windows. I guess, like, Jabates was a huge problem. Running around on the bottom floor. Fighting kind of the backline players. I can't imagine their push relied on the Nook doing something. But obviously it didn't help. And that'll tie us at 2. Zolaris will pad those stats, but it does not matter. Bring Nook against a Valkyrie or a Maestro. Other than that, why? Yeah. But, like, if you see a Maestro, like, you should probably have a Brava instead. And if you see a Valk, I don't know. Nook's not a bad option, but I just feel... It feels so bad picking a Nook because it basically guarantees that your playstyle is going to be all by yourself. Walking in somewhere else on the map, not helping your team.
Attackers need to locate.
And then, like, you run into a barbed wire and the entire point of your ability just doesn't even matter. Like... Just a frustrating off, dude.
Attackers have located a bomb.
My cat is literally drooling all over me. Hi. Maestro's another op that could use the buff these days. I agree. I think it'd be interesting if Maestro could, like, only have, like, one cam hacked by Brava or something, you know? Do some shit where, like, once Brava hacks one Maestro cam, the others become, like, immune to Brava or something. That could be a good buff.
Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
Okay, down to the kitchen. Dasher back on the Echo. And we still have Hat on the solo roam, but it's nowhere near as extended as it was the first time. Last time they came to the site, Hat was roaming like piano. All by himself. He ended up getting pushed, pinched by 2 players and died. He's actually going back up to the top floor, so... He's running it back. Fair enough, dude. Oh, Hat just caught a drone. Wonder if he'll be able to use it. I will say, with Yokais on the board and with Hat hacking a drone, they have pretty good information to help Hat roam. Nah, he lost his drone. Lobin? Is that the Lobin? Is that my favorite Brazilian player? Good to see you, buddy. I don't know. I'm not a believer in this Snook, but maybe you'll have to bring it out at Rio and prove me wrong. Had again cleaned up early. Zach doesn't help him out at all. That leaves Jabates in an awful situation. I guess he makes it out, but by the skin of his teeth, dude. Jesse said he hates Loban. That's literally not true. How much will the new ban system in CGX affect pro play? Well, we don't know explicitly how it's going to work in pro play, right? What? Bless? Oh, no. Bless shoots dead. Thankfully, they have a second can opener. Dude, if they didn't have a second set of can openers and he just shot dead before they opened the freezer hatch, it's fine. Ion still had a can opener. The freezer hatch is open, but that could have been a disaster. I think they still win this round, but I mean, up against a Goyo, up against a Smoke, this is actually not free at all. Like 25 seconds, still 2 toxic baits from BJL. And they have not pressured BJL at all. Now a Goyo canister prevents anybody from pushing BJL.
15 seconds remaining.
He's in a plant spot, but literally Jabates is right around the corner. Wait, they're covering for Jabates.
10 seconds remaining.
Dasher has no more yokais.
Attackers activating the
Dasher! Oh no. Oh no. Basement bomb site just not working for these guys. Just not working. I don't hate Loban. I say consistently Loban's like one of my favorite players to watch. I'm being gaslit by my own chat now. This is tough.
defenders have located the diffuser.
Am I excited to see LATAM teams playing against in the NAL? I am excited. I know a lot of people are a little upset by it, but I think it'll be cool to have a team that like MX fans can root for, you know? What do you mean we don't know what system will be in Pro? So, the ban system they announced for CGX is basically every round you ban an operator, right? And that's fine in ranked because you play 3 rounds and a half and then you swap sides. But in pro play, you play 6 rounds and then you swap sides. So, presumably, and I don't know for sure, but presumably, we're not going to ban 6 operators per half. We're not going to have 12 ops banned in round 6, right? So it kind of has to use a different ban system. And during the CGX reveal, they explicitly said that they are, you know, doing something different for the pro scene, but they didn't say what it was. They said, we'll find out at reload. New bans are a hard topic. It feels strange. My biggest problem, my biggest concern, and again, I don't know what the new ban system for Pro League is going to look like, but my biggest concern is it's like, anytime you have a system where you're banning an operator only for your opponent and not for yourself, it makes the decision-making less strategic, right? Because, like, with the current ban system, if you want to say, like, leave Azami up on, like, say Azami is, like, the strongest operator in the world on Chalet, right? If you believe that Azami is, like, the best op on Chalet, in the current ban system, you could leave up Azami. You could choose not to ban Azami because both teams would have access to it. But now it's like, if you're only banning for your opponent, you're forced to ban the strongest thing every single time, rather than banning the thing that will help you more than help your opponents. Does that make sense? Loban agrees with me, so I'm validated. This game is a BO3, yes. Imagine playing Clubhouse without Maverick, Thermite, and Ace. Yeah, like by the time you get to the end of Clubhouse, you could just make it almost impossible for the attackers to do their thing. Like I guess, oh, Jabates! Like I guess you have can openers, but I don't know. I'm worried they overcooked, you know? Like I feel like they could have just added like one more ban for each team at the start of the game, and that would have been fine. But I feel like they've, dude, Jabates is going nuts. They've cooked up a system that's very convoluted, and I'm not sure it's better than just adding an extra ban at the start of the game. We'll see, though. We'll see. I can see how it's beneficial for ranked play, right? Because unlike in pro play, if you're playing ranked, like, you don't have info on your opponents. You don't have prep work. Like, you don't know what the opponents are good with. So, like, if you play around and you see, oh, this guy's a fucking Blackbeard crutch, then after playing one round, you can ban the Blackbeard. Like, I can see the logic for ranked play, but I think it causes a lot of problems for pro play. So we'll see. We'll see what it looks like. Sorry about that.
Initiating jammer.
The only part I think simultaneous bans is cool. Yeah, I think that's cool. Speed things up a little bit. Maybe allow you to get some sneakier bans in there. You thought +1 ban that you can choose between defenders and attackers would be more balanced? Yeah, exactly. I think that would be great. Because I think giving both teams an attacker and a defender ban would probably be too much, because that would be like 8 operators bans. But just give them like 1 ban, attack or defense, you choose. It's fine either way. I think that was like the most simplest, obvious, best answer, but we'll see, we'll see. I will say, like, I've heard some rumors about what the ban phase is going to be in Pro League. I'm not gonna talk about it, but yeah, I've heard a couple different systems rumored for how it's going to work in Pro League. But I won't leak here. I want to keep my job. Thank you. So Bless and Big Matt playing together on the roam. They will track Big Matt. He's got an easy fall off. He leaves Bless alone. This could be good for Bless though. With the Jackal, oh. Okay, Ion's got a pick somehow. Trades Jabate's bottom red. Jabate's got deep there. Bless is still holding top floor. Oh, he actually just walked down brown. Okay. Oh. Sloppy kills you don't want to be giving up. Now Bless has got to make a play. Bless and Ions. They finish off a kill, but Plant's going down. Bless all alone in the 1v3.
Attackers are activating the diffuser.
If Bless wins this, he's the GOAT. But I fear this one might be too far gone. Doesn't know where they're at. Guy still above. Dasher wants to die. Dude, air jabs and track stingers. Good luck, Bless. Holy. This is miserable. Dasher had a death wish this round. I'm not... Even if he kills BJL, Hat's above. Like, Hat doesn't lose this. And he dies to the track stinger. All right. Ceylon on a 3-stream streak. Good to see you, Ceylon. It's going to be a very different experience. Yeah, for sure. You don't think anyone's ever complained about the ban system? A lot of people have been asking for more bans, you know? A lot of people have said that, like, the game should have, you know, the game's been at a point now where more bans are needed. Yeah, Racy, this is map 1. Good morning, Cash. I'm gonna do a quick checkup on the other games too.
Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
Now you see me, now you don't.
Looks like M80X are absolutely shitting on their opponents. And the Karn & Co game is pretty close, 3-3. Is this like a qualifier game for the close qualifier? Yeah, winner of this game goes to Challenger League, goes to Tier 2. And then winner of Challenger League goes to Pro League.
Attackers have located a bomb. Attackers recovered the diffuser.
This is the second of 3 open qualifiers. So the loser of this game will have another chance to qualify next week to Challenger League.
Sending out my drone.
They're positioned to just sprint in through this pillar door. Ions is very... almost last minute making the holes up top, so if they do run in through pillar door, they get owned. Look at this. EMPs to stop anybody cocktail. If there's a warden up there, if there's ADSs or magnets. Oh, they still lose the fight, though. That's tough for Hat. They hear them entering down below. Blesses the angle, too. This push was... They cut a lot of corners on this push, you know. They wanted to go direct in. They had some cool ideas with the EMPs, but... kind of shut down. Now Dead is holding aggro. Happy to go 1 for 1. Feels like a 4-4. What's up, Tragic? What's border game at the top? It's just mini siege, just a little idle game. Type in chat, you might see yourself playing. Oh.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
I mean, important fight for Gasher. Still feels unwinnable, but... look, they got 60 seconds. This is going to take some time off the clock, but... my concern is there's still 3 toxic babes, and this... yeah, he threw that way too early. 'Cause as soon as Gasher heard the nitro, he's like, I'm not going anywhere near that door. BJL full top control. Ions goes up now. BJL needs to be ready for this flank from Ions. BJL is not ready for the flank from Ions. Uh-oh. Alright.
15 seconds remaining.
You got smoked twice already.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser. Attackers dropped the diffuser.
Okay, big play from the Unks. You got to imagine Defense Cafe like they are the favorites here. Tied 4-4 on map 1. I bet so Loban always loses fights. That's not true. I think Loban is in there as one of the default characters too. If fewer than 10 people type in chat, then it just cycles through a bunch of like a list of default names. I think Loban's one of the default names too.
Used by attackers. Attackers have located a bomb.
This slander in the chat needs to stop. This gaslighting in the chat needs to end. Mini Siege is a high skill game. Okay, if you're losing too much in Mini Siege, that's on you. You need to get your money up a bit.
10 seconds left.
Magnet deployed.
Is there a bracket link? Exclamation point bracket should get you the bracket.
Shield up. Magnet
Attackers are heading out.
I think it's updated for this week. Should be.
defense online. Loading new mag. Initiating jammer.
All good, Vanier. Ion's looking for a run out. The top frag of the Unks. Trying to expand that, and he will get it. The Brava goes down. That's nice. You take out Zach. Early lead here.
Throwing Selma. Get
Changing mag.
Brava would have been nice to hack the Malusis specifically.
drone up and running.
Could have also gotten some value on like the bulletproof, maybe the magnets. Maybe a jammer or two.
Drone active. Magnets ready.
Yeah, this is Unk's pick.
Reload.
They've got a lot of players in Bake. I kind of thought, you know, given they have a Jackal, given they have a Gridlock, they might want to take full top control. Yeah, my concern is Big Matt. They have no idea he's here. This is good from our observer. This should be a free pick. Yeah. I don't know. Only one guy, one Jackal solo. Well, it wasn't even Jackal. It was Jabates. The solo clear top floor, though. That gets punished. Now Big Matt has full reign, or free reign, to just hold this top floor. Hold the angles. They're so worried about these vert angles. Now they're dying to the horizontal angles. Dead gets a pick. It's one of those pushes where absolutely nothing has gone right. It is a flawless round. Ah, never mind. First, you get spawn peeked. I don't think that's where the EMP wanted to go. First, you get spawn peeked. Then you misdrone a guy top floor. Then you're facing like 100 angles as you try to push in through bake. That feels bad. Giving bakery control for free is crazy. Worked out for them. You sent me a check earlier today, so you do better in mini siege. I got that, and I appreciate that. More chatters need to be like you know? Attack didn't do a good job. Loban, do you mean to tell me that the Challenger League Open Qualifier teams are struggling to attack? That doesn't sound right. There have been a lot of, like, just direct kind of pushes, especially coming out from Forsaken, it feels like. Like, they're taking a lot of shortcuts. Which is fair. I mean, sometimes you need to, but might be time to switch the game plan up a little bit. Unks map pick. I might put this on the HUD that it's the Unks pick.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Jammer ready.
Map 1, Unks pick.
Reloading.
Attackers have located a bomb.
There we go.
Jammer ready to activate.
10 seconds to go.
Activating jammer.
I feel like on Cafe, you should do top-down clear. Bakery is free at the end
5
there.
seconds left.
Yeah, especially with how both these teams have been playing it.
Attackers are moving to
With, like,
defuse the
very little util committed to Bakery. Like, both teams have gone heavy with holding, like, VIP, holding, like, Whiskey.
Jammer ready.
Usually there's, like, a light roam. But certainly something you can clear. They should get another chance on it in round 12 if they make it that far. So Zach wants to walk up red. Worry about any barb or anything. I don't think he finds anything with that, though. They've already cracked the Mira. Gasher got it with his ass charge. A little run out from Ions, but he's fine.
Going for a drive.
Bro, they brought 8 flashes for this attack. Hat's used both of his. They haven't used anything else yet. They could use the rest of them to get this top floor control, though. They could, like, try and force Dead out of here. There's no Jaeger, no Wamai. Big Matt opens things up, though. Finds BJL. And it's like, there's not a lot of movement here. Dokkaebi call. If they Dokkaebi call, flash in, take top, maybe. Okay. Wait, Hat finds a pick onto the anchor from red. Nothing else is going well for him, though. Chairman for 7 months. Thank you very much, Cheery Chairman. Hat is single-handedly putting the team on his back. Worried about a flank. He's going to have to ace to win this round. Ah, He had the call, he just missed. Map point coming in for the Unks. Again, the underdogs in this series, but it is their map pick. No one likes clearing. It is direct after direct after direct. They're lazy on attack. They're certainly standing still a lot. They're certainly standing still.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
All right, chill. Chill with the ion slander. Man's going 13-6. All right, we can say he's playing well. We can say he's playing well.
Camera activated.
Any surprises during these quals?
Bomb located by attackers.
There have been some close games. I don't think there's been any huge surprises. Don't say well said. Don't say his ass. Come on, guys. He's top fragging the lobby. He's about to win a game.
Setting Volcan.
5 seconds to go.
Explosive ordnance out and primed.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
M80X is going crazy. Yeah, they should easily clean up their game.
Magnet
The
deployed.
M80X, frankly, had a pretty easy bracket. They're also, I think they're good enough to have won with any bracket, to be clear.
Reloading.
But M80X did have a free bracket this time around. Which is deserved. I mean, they had to play JJ in the first bracket last week, so, you know. Way it goes, way it goes. But when your toughest opponent in the bracket is Drip Boolin, like, you know Ubisoft is giving you a bit of a... Ubisoft is giving you a bit of help there, you know. Who's the favorite to win NACL?
Attackers have dropped
There's a lot of good teams out there. I think the former SSGA team who are getting the invite look good. All right, let's head to Chalet, shall we? I think JJ's team looks really good. I think M80X have a good shot. If I have to pick one, I don't know, man. I like that JJ squad. BJL. Let's stop wasting time. Yeah, Chalet. We're going to watch the Karn & Co game while we wait for map 2. Are these quals BO3s or BO1s? It's BO1s until the finals, so this is a BO3. UB would love for Stompa to be in Pro League? 100%. I would love for Stompa to be in Pro League, dude. You know how many people would listen to me cast? That'd be huge. All of that for 0 kills. Okay, thank you, BJL. Okay, let's go tune into the Karn & Co game. I think the M80 game, we'll check the M80 game too, I guess. M80X actually just started map 2. They owned on map 1 though. Karn & Co is like about to go to overtime. I know people like M80X, but I'm watching the Karn & Co game. Sorry. The M80 game is 0-0 map 2.
Gotta get the Monty before you can celebrate.
Had they were not Fozo, watch Fozo and Burnt Turkey. I don't think that game's being streamed.
Oh,
Or no, sorry, they're in the M80 game, right? Yeah, I mean. Congratulations, by the way, to the Unks Believers. Exige is our channel point champion for map 1.
So it looks like there's a guy Soda as well, and I'm not sure if they know about him. So that's a
All right.
crazy fucking cross.
Karn & Co versus Burger Co. It is fitting that these two have met in the finals. It looks like it's going OT here. The game volume is going to be kind of quiet on this one. There's nothing I can do about it, unfortunately.
Burger should at least be able to bring this into overtime from like how things are going so far.
I've never seen Sneeze lose a 2v3, though, to Burger and Co. Okay, actually, when he's shooting like that, I've seen him lose. Never mind. Sneeze just missed every shot. All right. OT.
Well, we're going to overtime.
OT.
So
OT.
there's still a chance for Burger.
Strongest attacker, strongest defender in Siege. I think the strongest attacker is Blackbeard. I think the strongest defender is probably still a Zombie. How many spots are available for CL? There are 16 teams will enter CL. And then the winner of CL, only top 1 goes to Pro League. Is this the Ions? Congrats on the big win, Ions. Let's keep it up, map 2.
So probably gonna go back on the top floor basement because both those have worked pretty well for Burger and Co so far. Or even archives again actually wouldn't be a bad idea.
Do I think any of the CL teams will win more than a match or 2 in the NAL? What about Cruelty?
It was just kind of on the first round.
I mean,
and then
whoever wins CL and whoever wins the MX qual are obviously going to be like the underdogs, but I think they definitely have potential to win a map or 2. I mean, it depends who wins, right?
It's tied right now, Cactus. We're in overtime, so we have 3
Like if
rounds
Burger
left.
and Co make the NAL, like I don't know if they're winning more than a match or 2. No offense to Burger and Co.
Before I can pay off the channel points.
But like if Rampy's team or JJ's team or like the Stompin' team win, yeah, they could go on a run. I don't know if they're like making a major or anything, but like give them a year of practice and like yeah, I think top 4 is like starting to get in the conversation. You never know how players are going to improve, right? Like
I'm not here to tell them what it can and can't do to us. So
all the teams in CL could be
That's
like
really
way better in 6 months,
That's really
especially if they make the NAL, they get some
I would
org
not
support,
have
etc.
expected that.
Is Mr. B still playing? Yeah, Mr. B was one of the teams that won the first qualifier. So he'll be in Challenger League.
Real.
Mr. Beast? Yeah, that's the one.
Dude, Ions and like Ions and that like team making CL over Gasher would be hilarious. Wow. That's fucking crazy.
Because I am the primary stream, if map 2 starts, we have to swap
Qualifiers
over.
is so much fun. You just get upsets that you're never gonna see.
But
anywhere
Alios is the
else.
primary stream for this game, so they'll be streaming the end of it no matter what. Karn on the Amaru to plant inside CEO.
Ions might be next up.
Dude, there's no smoke. As long as they can pop like the one Goyo and they have nades for it. They don't have great util to actually stop the in and out of this Amaru. They do have 2 nitros, or they have 3 nitros actually. I didn't see that. That is a little scary, but they might be able to get past it.
Looks like they want to try to like.
So first Karn fucked up his drone toss in. Then he flashes himself.
We're getting refrag. With that.
Stream? It's chilling. Yikes.
Damn.
So Karn, things have not gone to plan here, buddy.
Like Karn and Co, just like all
Dude, imagine if Burger and Co makes CL over Karn and Co. Holy. Oh, this is concerning. We got 9 in lobby for map 2 of the other game. You feel bad for Mr. B's teammates. They get to team with Mr. B himself.
Because he gets to go back.
I feel bad for anybody who's on the other teams.
If he wins, like after this round, which is good, but then they have to win another attack to win this.
Considering Burger and Co start defense OT, I'm assuming this is their map pick. So it's not the end of the world that Karn and Co lose this.
Honestly, yeah.
But this is on both streams, like, the underdog's winning.
Carnico were quite, like, peculiar when it comes to, like...
Other than the M80 game, the underdogs are doing pretty well today.
They look really good. Like, a lot of the time, they will look phenomenal, and then there's just, like...
Okay, we got
guys
10 in
that
lobby.
drop the ball. And they will, like, alternate between those two so fucking fast. Milo is
Are we going to watch second map? Yes. Oh, second map is starting. All right. Second map is going underway. Let's jump over to it. They have just started op bands. Here we go. Chat, I ask you a new channel point prediction. Who takes map 2? Will it be the Unks headed to CL? Or will it be Forsaken? We get map 3. I'm going to give you guys 5 minutes. Gamble your channel points. Put your money where your mouth is. If you want to see who wins map 1 between Carnico and Burger & Co., that'll be on twitch.tv/Alios. A-L-I-S-S. Wait, A-L-I-O-S-S-Z. I believe in your ability to find it. But this is the game that we're primarily covering today. Twitch.tv/Alios rival. A-L-I-O-S-S-Z. There you go. Epic's got it. Karn 1v4. I can't believe Melted pulled off the 1v5 yesterday. That's tough for the Turtles. That was a tough one. I think it's time for Melted to get back to Pro League. I'm a believer. I think they have to wait for the next qual, right? Yeah, that's okay.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
You heard rumors that Ions took smelling salts before this game. Expect an easy 20 kills. Okay, okay. Starting off on the Kaid from Ions. Smelling salt McGee. They're extending Boiler. This strat worked really well at SI, but it's usually run with a Clash. They're running with just a shield. They're running with no Jaeger, no Wamai, no Aruni. I'm skeptical, to say the least. I assume they're going to reinforce Dining Hatch if they're extending Boiler. Dining Hatch is currently soft. I don't know what the hell they're doing here. Well, they got a castle set up, actually. No, they've opened the hatch. Okay. So they're extending Boiler, and they got Dining Hatch open. But they've got a bit of a castle set up to maintain dining control. Interesting. All these castles were used horizontally. I don't think there's very much util at all for top floor. In fact, there's no roamers. Oh no, sorry. Bless is playing the stairs. That's it. So other than Bless right here, who he got caught on a drone. He is very much known. Yeah, I mean there are no players on the defense holding top floor. So Forsaken could take that and start working some vert. Is Tubrow a sleeper good roamer because he blocks Damos and dope calls? Yeah. I don't think you want to be too active if you're playing Tubrow, but like, say for this on this map, for example, right? If the bomb site's like kitchen, putting a Tubrow in like office where you can keep the walls closed, stop Damos tracks, stop Dokkaebi calls is really strong. A lot of pro teams do that. I would say Tubrow's strongest position is like in off-site positions rather than like directly roaming, as in like running around the map. But, like, he can definitely run around the map a bit, too. $10K on the Unks? Dude, this is a close channel point poll. 57% Unks, 43% IVsakeN. Most people thought IVsakeN would win this game before it started.
Reloading.
But after the map 1 performance, dude, the Unk fans are coming out in force. 45 seconds, everyone alive. Finally, Zolaris goes down. I think Jabates has handled this castle extension really well. They took top floor. They've dealt with all the castle barricades. They were watching the hatch from up above as well. That feels kind of bad.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
This guy in blue is still a huge problem. Nobody's dealt with Bless. It's down to a 2v2. Dude, they did everything util right, but Bless is just actually shitting on them for a 4K.
Seconds left.
And now Bless just runs away. Jabates does not have the fuse kit. Oh, he knew, but still Bless is better. Huge 4K from Bless. Dude, I felt like that push, the attackers had everything right. And then Bless just hit 4 nasty shots. What are you going to do? Beauty play coming out of Bless there. My God. FPS game end of the day. I don't think anybody on the attack pushed down blue stairs. I think that's the one thing they probably could have done to put more pressure on the Bless. Maybe they did have somebody and they died, although I don't think so. Big round regardless.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Ran out of time and info. Yeah, time wasn't great, but like there was a lot they had to do that round. You know, they took a lot of time clearing out dining. They only got 1 kill for it though, I guess.
Setting welcome mat.
Enjoy the view.
Oh well, good start for the Unks. Good start for the Unks. 6 rounds away from making Challenger League now. And we will go kitchen. And Ions is on the 2-brow, so like this is what I mean. Ions is going to play office. He's going to reinforce these walls around office. Probably at least 3 of them, maybe all 4. And then he can keep them closed with the 2-brow. He can slow in anybody walking in like the balcony with the Zoto canisters. He can stop any Dokkaebi or Deimos calls, although neither op is being brought. Yeah, so he's reinforced 3 of these walls. He's playing with the DMR. He's got a Nitro Cell. Like, he's in a really powerful position. As kind of a roamer, right? An off-site player. What's the map score? I'll put it on the stream. It's 1-0 for the Unks. There you go. Okay, as I was typing that, Hat has died. Yeah, so clearing office here is going to be fucking tough. They got a nice little crossfire with Bless playing in piano. So they can EMP this and put it on, but this is going to get 2-browed, I think. I think. Okay, never mind. All right, Ions didn't quite get the Zoto out in time. That's fine. He did toss it. It's just a little late there from Ions. He was a bit busy with that Nitro Cell. It happens. This is a nasty angle from Dead. Oh, this is so awkward. If Ions gets 1 here, that's pretty impressive. He's so pinned down, though. Like, he shouldn't be able to. He might be able to distract for Bless to get a pick. But, I mean, they know where both of them are. There's also another guy deep as well. Oh. It's Big Matt. They kill Bless, too. This is a good clear of the top floor. Dead has come up to Solar to help out. They don't have smokes on Thermite, so they A plant here is kind of awkward. They use the flashes and go for the plant anyways. Can't be denied from above unless Jabates dies. The nitro is huge, though. Nobody had any answers to the nitro. Oh, Zach needed to shoot that C4. He could still jump in and plant himself. But now you're giving up top floor control. Like, Big Matt just denies this vertically. Okay, this is over.
Seconds left.
Doesn't matter. 2-0 for the Unks.
Cover the diffuser. Attackers have dropped the bomb.
5 rounds away. Good start on D. I thought their top floor clear actually went pretty well for Forsaken. But then, like, no answer to the nitro at all. Not that a smoke would have helped them. I guess it could have obscured their plant spot a bit. Does M80X play today? Yeah, they're playing right now. Twitch.tv/siege double shot. They're kind of owning, though. Like, their game is almost over.
Defenders, protect your bombs.
Actually, map 2's kind of close.
Attackers have located
We'll
the
tune into
bomb.
that game after our game finishes. If this was a 2-0 for the Unks, which, man, it's starting to look that way.
Reloading. Reinforcing wall. Initiate. Reloading. Laying out the welcome mat. Camera ready.
Alright, Forsaken look to be sticking the Glaz. I'm here for it, dude. We got the Glaz Capital combo.
Insertion.
Could be smokes on the Twitch as well. I'm going to say probably.
Attackers are heading
4 smokes plus 2 on Capital makes 6. In with the Glaz. Let's see it, dude.
Reload.
With the Lion, they might just be trying to rush in. Get a plant down. But they're probably going to take some time to pressure library at least a little bit, yeah. It's an early Lion charge. This is a bad look, but I promise Ions will get his 20. Alright, Duck Duck, I'm trusting you on this. He is 0 for 2 to start things off. He's the only player on the Unks to not have a single kill. Standard Capital, you're not playing the Doc or the Womai, so you kind of just insta-lose that positioning to the Capital. And this is the execute, I believe. Jumping in with the Glaz. Takes some damage. Sees nobody and eats a nitro. Okay. Okay, Forsaken. These pushes are starting to get a little gimmicky. A little gimmicky, a little sloppy, a little lazy, some would say. We're cutting maybe a few too many corners. Ion's 0 for 3. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Big Matt. After his Frost Mat got 1, he gets a second. These might be my randoms from Ranked. They need attack timeout, bro. BJL's probably going to do nothing for the next 75 seconds, and then they just call attack. Karn lost map 1. They lost a 4v2 post plant on round 15. That is insane. Burger and Co. making CL over Karn and Co. would be story of the century. Does anybody have any intel on who won map 1 of the one game not being streamed between Blackbeard and Halfgun? What's up, Bungalow? Blackbeard won map 1? Okay, thank you. So, map 1 victors were Blackbeard Gaming, M80X, the Unks, and Burger & Co. That means all 3 series are now on map 2. Wow, Karn & Co. will start map 2 in a bit. I'm worried that Forsaken have, they've lost the sauce a bit. I'm worried the momentum is firmly being held by
Attackers
Unks.
need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Mira banned skin. Were they using Elite Mira?
Set up and ready to
Uh-oh.
go.
Bomb located by attackers.
Listen, if the teams don't protest it, it's fine. Get your round back. Dude, we were watching a game yesterday. We were watching Karnenko versus somebody yesterday. And they, like, the lobby had to be reset and the bans messed up. So the bans weren't in. And Blackbeard was banned. And the attacking team played Blackbeard anyways. They lost the round. But then afterwards, they were like, hey, stop playing banned operators, please.
5 seconds remaining.
And then they were like, we could replay the round if you'd like. Sorry for playing the wrong operator. We could replay if you want. I think it was Karnenko who were on the defense team. They were like, no, it's fine. We'll take our round win, thank you. Yeah, Unk won the first map. Yeah, Forsaken kind of fell apart on their cafe attacks, and now their chalet attacks aren't looking too hot either. We're back to the basement. Did they reinforce? No, okay. This is the exact same hold they ran last time. Again, I liked the way that Forsaken pushed this bomb site last time they were here. They got the buck in above. They started opening up the castle barricades. No, they did reinforce the dining hatch this time. Okay, I thought I saw that. So that is a bit of a change up. I like that. Because they're extending boiler with the warden shield. But last time, despite Forsaken having a pretty good clear, Bless just dropped 4 kills. He's not gotten a kill since, admittedly. The lights might be a little bright for Ions, but I'm not worried. You really picked the one player who doesn't look like they're going to hit 20 this game. Everybody else on the team could get there. 1-4 start for Hat feels kind of bad. Hat and Gasher, the 2 former pros, putting up 1 kill between the 2 of them. Obviously, Gasher's hard support, but even still. Stop, he's him. Bless could repeat for another 4K. This is the one bomb site Bless seems to be fragging on. Nah, shut down finally. With the trade, though, like, you're still happy about this round if you're the Unks. The trades are good over and over and over. BJL in the 1v3. Diffuse Kit's in such a horrible spot, too. And the hatch is being held. Oh, boy. That is 4-0 for the Unks. Already up 1-0. This is the map pick of Forsaken, too. No tack timeout still. Like, I assume they don't have a coach on the side of Forsaken. I'll check Liquipedia. Wait, Liquipedia says they do have a coach. They're being coached by Beastly.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Rise Nation Beastly. I casted that guy in Challenger League. Like 6 years ago.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
How can you carry dead of all people against insane people such as Jabates and Gasher?
Calibrating air compression. All set.
Bro, they've been good, man. They've been good.
Left.
Nobody believed in this team before the match started, but a win on map 1, dominating map 2, Forsaken yet to wake up.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Magnet activated.
Opinion of Paulo to W7M. I think it'll be good for both W7M and Liquid. I think Paulo needed a change of pace.
I need to reload.
I think Paulo can learn a lot from Logan.
Dropping tag. I will watch over us.
Okay, we once again got the Tubarão extended into office. Hopefully this time he will not be late on his Zoto canister to keep the wall closed. Ion still looking for his first kill.
Tossing EMP grenade.
His teammate dies. He's desperate to get a kill now. I think he's dead here. I actually think he's dead here. I think he's so dead here. Oh, ions, ions, ions. That's tough. That's tough. All right, this is the best start for the round Forsaken I've ever had. Dude, it took them like a minute 10 to clear top floor. This is great. This is huge. Close your eyes next time.
Lights out.
Are there any defenders top? Yeah. Big Matt is still up here, and Zolaris has rotated up trophy to try to help, but... Okay, Big Matt gets one back. Hold on. Big 7-1 Matt. With a shield and a shattered mirror window. On a drone, but he's got a dream. All alone. His two other teammates are in the site. Here comes the push. And Big Matt gets a second. Zach Killa goes down. 8-1. Ions walked so Big Matt could run. And now it's like, you can plant. But if Big Matt starts pushing up, you know, that gets kind of scary. Also, BJL has defuse kit up here. All right, Gasher finally finds him from the window. Oh, his hat on the window. I don't know where Gasher came from. He's in solar now. 20 seconds, though. This is not free. They're going to drop the hatch? BJL is with the fuse kit. Are they? No, they're walking down solar? Oh, no. All right, hat's a gunner. It's fine. Forsaken win a round. I was very worried that was not going to be a round win. With how low that time was, that was a little scary, but 4-1. They're alive. They're alive. I almost kissed that. Hold on, Xer. Hold on, Xer. You got something you want to share to the class? If only Zolaris wasn't 99. Oh boy. Okay, okay.
Bomb located by attackers.
You think Chalet should have been removed from the comp pool instead of Oregon? That's an insane take. I think Chalet is one of the best maps in Siege.
Improvement time.
Maybe the best map in Siege.
Deploying jammer. Setting up.
Do I have an issue with Xer and Big Matt kissing? I have an issue with them kissing in private. Like, I think that should be shared.
Seconds left.
I think that's something the world needs to see. I think that's something the world needs some proof of.
Activating jammer.
Attackers
What would my ideal map pool be? I've always had this take, and some people call me crazy, but a lot of people agree with this take. We should go down to a 7-map map pool, but swap out one map every 3 months. My ideal map pool is just a map pool that's like constantly changing, but is a little bit smaller, so teams aren't like, you know, constantly overwhelmed with how many maps they have to play. Alright, yo, Zach Killa up on the Aurora. A trend setter. For the final attack, maybe of the game. For Forsaken, unless they can force an overtime.
Reloading.
Do I think Unks close it out here? I smell like a 7-5 Unks. I think Forsaken can win this round, but Unks close out 7-5. That's what I'm feeling with the vibes of this game. If this goes 5-1, then we might not even make it to round 12.
Loading new magazine.
I don't know what Zach's trying to do with this Aurora, to be honest. I guess once you take dining control, you could cut off the flank if they come from trophy. Taking dining control is tough, though. Bless is feeling himself. He has full blinds. Okay. Traded, though. Ions gets a kill! Ions for 1! And then he beefs his second like 3 times, but he's got a teammate and he shoots the body. All right, that doesn't count for 2, but Ions, you got your 1.
Attackers dropped the
The first of 20. Oh, and he does get a second. He finds Gasher, and then he escapes with his life. We're not making it 12 rounds here. Now that Ions is activated, this is a 7-1. Forsaken messed up because they let Ions get hot. Big map for the finisher. 5-1 half defending on Chalet. Oh no. Ban skin again? Uh-oh. Oh no. Ion's bringing it back now. And the thing about Ions too is like everybody always says he's more of an attacking player, right? Everybody always says Ions gets hot when he plays Capitao.
attackers need to locate and defuse.
That's what everybody says about Ions is like once he moves to the offense, that's where he really starts shooting back. So this just got even more dangerous for Forsaken. I've heard the legends about Ions on attack. I've heard the legends. I've heard the stories. They're frightening. They're not stories you can just tell to like children. Like those are stories that strike some fear into hearts.
10 seconds left.
Time to reset.
5 seconds left before insertion.
Leave Gasher, never give him an opportunity again. Gasher 2-5.
Locate and defuse the bomb.
This is a tough game for Gasher too, because like, you know he's starting to worry about that prison sentence if he does fall here. The cops are gonna have to start looking into some things. If he doesn't make it to CL in this qual or the next, you know that's when SBF starts getting a new cellmate. So you got to be really careful here if you're Gasher. This is an important game. Almost a freebie for Ions there. What means more cost or KD? I don't know. I think it's hard to judge players solely off stats, but it depends on the role, right? If you're an entry, KD's probably more important. If you're support, cost is probably more important. Again, though, I think stats help paint pictures, but it's hard to rely fully on them. You don't need to re-peek this hat. You don't need to re-peek this. You don't need to re-peek into a DMR hat. Ooh, nice escape though. Never mind. You know what? That's my fault. Hat, that one's on me. I spoke a little too soon on that. Apologies. Gasher down, 5v3. It's gonna be a solar finish, looks like. Zach trying to make something happen. There is like no pressure over towards office side. Bless gets one. They answered a big mat, but Ions is alive. Ions can get this pick. Oh. Ions in sight, ready to go for the plant. The castle barricade helping him more than it helps the defenders. It's Jabates alone in the 1v3. Plant just finished. Tries to bait deads. And Ions with the close swing. Gets his third of the game. And that's going to be 6-1 series and CL point for the Unks. Oh, boy. Why are these guys actually terrible? Okay. All right, bro. Oh, from E4 to losing the Ions. All comes down to this. Basement bomb site.
Locate and defuse as many bombs as
Jabates on the Ella. Is it gonna be another extension to boiler? There's no way, right? They brought no clash, no shields in their extending boiler. We'll see if they commit to that.
Loading new magazine.
I got some new tech I gotta tell you about after this. Trust me, just go. Avectus, I think you're in the wrong stream. I think you've got me confused.
10 seconds to go.
This is map 2. Unks need one more round to make CL.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
They reinforced the master hatch. Jabates Roman top, Hat Roman top, Zach in bar, and then BJL and Gasher are holding down the site. Forsaken are very spread out across the whole map. Like, yes, Jabates and Hat are both top floor, but they're miles apart. Hat's playing Solar, Jabates is playing Mez. Not a lot Jabates can do about that. He's got to get out. Falls into the waiting arms of BJL. Hat's made some aggressive plays this tournament. They haven't always worked out for him. I got to be honest, it's been a rough series from Hat. Even on Cafe, he was going for a lot of these roams. He wasn't finding a whole lot. Ooh, okay. 99 damage on the Bless. Not a kill, though, and they've got to fall off. That leaves Hat solo top floor with everybody else in the basement. Now, admittedly, they don't know that Hat's there, but they also, like, you know, they haven't cleared Master. Like, they know that there could be somebody up there.
Chill.
And it looks like Big Matt's holding the flank watch. Hat just took 99 damage himself. Yeah, Big Matt caught him on the window. I mean, he can retreat down West Main, I think. But, like, if you're Hat, do you even want to go back to site? You probably just want to pressure late. Wall gets open. I mean, the Unks have everything they could want. They don't have smokes if they're going for a plant. They don't have smokes. They don't have nades. Really, all they have are flashes for this execute. And I guess they'll have a logic bomb, too. I don't know if Hat's going to have any luck here, to be honest. One bullet, he's just dead.
Attackers have dropped the bomb.
He's wasting time, though. He is wasting time just 25 seconds. He's given Forsaken a bit of a chance here. Logic bomb comes out. This has got to be execute, right? There's 20 seconds. You're using your logic bomb. And they're pushing to try to find Hat? Hold on. Hat went back to site and he's killed Ions. And then it's the flank from Zach. They waited so long. And Forsaken will stay alive. Bugged fire? Maybe. They spent 3 minutes sitting on the top floor. Okay. Did I see Gasher's tweet? Yeah, I did, Hale. I did see his tweet. I think you might have gotten in his head a bit, Hale. I think you might have gotten inside his head with that comment. This is the second time a pro has responded to me hating. Hale, you're a top tier hater, okay? Nobody can take that away from you.
I'm reloading.
Throwing a dread mine.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds left. Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
A 5-second lion charge. They are concerned about spawn peaks. Nothing's happening, though. Zolaris has hopped on the collie. Quality with claymores. I assume that means they're gonna go like fireplace, but actually all of the attackers are at the moment situated over towards like trophy. The nitro does not land. Immediately goes out from Gasher.
Let's find those sheep.
A bomb has been located.
Jail, I don't know why the command's not working. You might just need to give it a minute.
Attackers have dropped the bomb.
Zolaris didn't pay you for the collie strat you made? Are you the architect of this one, Webster?
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
Dude, they're fishing for a kill. It's been almost half the round, though. Haven't really found it. Haven't even entered the building on the side of the Unks. Broadly fine, but, you know, wary of the time. Ion's using some of these fire bolts. Doesn't result in the kill, though. They force this guy back. Oh, no. Zolaris just shot the wall. But he perfectly predicts the swing and also misses that shot. Okay, Zolaris has missed every collie shot. Every single one now. He's predicting correctly where he's getting swung from. He just can't punish anything, dude. Uh-oh. Meantime, Ions has died. Bless has died. I'm not going to say it's a comeback, but, like, this is how comebacks start. Surely, wait, they didn't bring Barb. They didn't bring Malusi. There's probably a dread mine on West Main, right? He had to shoot it, yeah. Ooh, doesn't matter, though. Hold on. Big mat up for another. The fuse kit is being held top floor by the defense, though. Like, this doesn't matter if they have sight. Hat has to win this. Dead. Dead. We're swinging with a flashbang in our hands. Traded out, but with 10 seconds, I'm not a believer. Both defenders are top floor. You have no smokes to plant under.
5 seconds left.
Good luck. Yeah.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
Forsaken, live another round. We keep going. (6-3) It is. I mean, it's tough on defense, right? You got to go to every site. But you're playing Chalet. I mean, it's a 4-site map, so you're not that concerned about it yet.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs. Attackers have located a bomb.
And the thing is, like, when they wrote stories about Ions on the attack, none of those stories were against Gasher. None of those stories were against Jabates. And, like, maybe that's just something that the storytellers forgot to include. I don't know. I wasn't there back in the 1800s when Ions was putting up 20 on attack every game. But, like, this might be a new look that Ions isn't exactly used to, you know? This might be new territory. The stories might be misleading.
5 seconds to insertion.
At the same time, though, I mean, you can't drop 20 unless this game goes late, unless this game heads towards 7-5 or OT, so this might also just be a play.
Gotta love the viewer. Deploying shock.
The wall's been reinforced!
Set to jam the meridian. Changing mag!
Okay, Capitao in through library. Jabates is not playing library corner. He's playing mezzanine on the dock.
Attackers drop the diffuser.
Usually when you see a dock on this site, they'll just play in the library corner. And they'll just, like, you know, tank through the Capitao. They had to use the Capitao in the corner anyway. Early death from Big Matt. BJL over by West Main. Might have been a peek through the window. I think it probably was, because you don't often see the Flores solo clearing over towards dining. Ions with a fourth. Wait, big refrag by Ions.
Attackers have recovered their
Now it's a 4v4.
The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
But Ions gets traded too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is Gasher the Ions counter that nobody knew? Is Gasher the counter? With their backs against the wall playing the site Mira? Listen, Forsaken may have had some rough attacks today. But they get defense till the end of this. And they'll get defense twice in overtime too, assuming that's what they chose. Wait, big pick by Bless. Jabates is top floor. Gasher's in sight. Gasher's holding a bit of an interesting angle in sight, too. This won't be expected. He's got to do it all alone in the 1v2. To stay alive in this game, it's Gasher up against Bless and Dead. They're low on drones. They're not going to know exactly where he's at. You'd expect him to be back bar, but he's not. He's under the hatch. Nobody's coming up top. He's got to fight them horizontally. They smoke him. They see him now. Gasher hits the head. Bless and Gasher in the 1v1.
15 seconds left.
Bless goes for the swing, and Bless hits the shot. Oh, it was a beauty, too, with the ace. And just like that, the Unks will lock in a spot in Challenger League. Gasher couldn't quite finish the clutch. The Unks are headed to CL. Don't say Gasher to prison. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Are we scared? Closing it out. Ions, a hair away from the 20 kills that chat was predicting. GG's. Oh, fun game. Fun finish. You know, they almost had us at the end there with the potential comeback. Congratulations, Unks. Massive play. All right. You guys want to watch the Karn & Co game? Did M80 make it to CL too? Did that game end? Yeah, M80 made CL. So M80X made CL, Unks made CL. The Karn & Co game is still going on. Let's go watch it. I'm going to see if I can get clean feed link on this. Holy. Hey, fun game, dude. Fun game. What the hell? Okay.
I'll have to check. Thank you to Brukhari and Whitlock for the follows. I appreciate it very much. I hope you're all enjoying the stream.
Oh, yeah. Congratulations to the Channel Point Champions, by the way. It was a pure 50-50 poll.
All right.
Duck R6, the Channel Point Champion, the #1 Unks believer.
We're cooking here. Thank you to Deport Vet for the follow as well.
What the fuck? Okay, I'm watching on Alias's stream. We're going to see if we can get clean feed access, but if not, we'll just watch the stream here. Jose Cooks with the prime. Thank you very much, bro. I hope I pronounced that right. I'll get Unks 1-0 lead off the screen.
Thank you, Patches.
All right, we got clean feed. We'll see if the mirror can 1v4 this, and then we'll switch to clean feed.
thank you to Velasoza for the follow. Yeah, our Shock is in a pretty awkward spot here.
Okay.
It looks like
Quick transition to the clean feed. Give me a sec. And we're back. Okay. So this game is still going on. Does anybody know about the other game? Let me go check the bracket. Looks like Blackbeard Gaming versus Havgun is still going on. Looks like it's still in map 2. So we know 2 of our 4 Challenger League teams tonight. They let Gasher out of prison to lose to Zolaris. That's tough. Zolaris in chat. Ignore extra. Or sorry, not extra. Ignore Hale. If extra shows up, ignore him too. You team with that Jog guy? I hate to say this, Jog's not teaming with you, bro. Jog's playing for Burger & Co. You gotta see what Xer tweeted. Hold on, let me open X the Everything app real quick. When you find out your goat still has it, the comeback. Hell yeah, bro. Siege double shot with the raid. Welcome everybody from Siege double shot. If you were just watching M80X make Challenger League, then you'll be pleased to know that there are more Challenger League qualifiers going on right now on your screen. We are watching one of the battles like of the ages. We're watching one of the battles that people will write stories about in the future. We just finished watching the Unks take down IVsakeN. That is Zolaris getting a huge victory over Gasher. And now we're tuning into the second game of the night that we're watching. Karn & Co. versus Burger & Co. Burger & Co. a huge upset. Map 1, 8-7. They took Consulate. Now we're here on map 2 where they are at a deficit. It looks like it's about to be 5-2 for Karn. But you never know. We were watching Karn & Co. all day yesterday. Karn was low-key hitting some shots towards the end of that qual. Karn had some nice clips yesterday. Ticey started really hot too, although he did get a little quiet. Looking like he's hot today. We just tuned into this game, so I haven't been following along too closely. Will the semis be played today? If they're played at all, yes. The problem is the semis, like, are often not played because they don't matter, right? Like, both teams in the semifinals are already in Challenger League, so they often choose not to play the semifinals.
Attackers need to locate and defend as many bombs as they can.
We'll find out. Sneeze on the castle setup. Interesting. A team banned castle against Karn & Co. yesterday on this map, remember? Yesterday we watched Karn & Co. play this map, and whoever they were playing against banned the castle. Somebody in chat asked, why would you ban castle on border? Apparently Sneeze has a strat here. He put one on the door in the middle of workshop, and the others are looking like they're going to be used to keep, like, break room safe. I guess. This is why the NA format makes no sense. The semis and the finals mean nothing. Yep. Yeah, listen, I can't run defense for the format. I'm sorry. There's no Legion on the board. There's honestly no great answers to the Monty on the board. Blackbeard's been left up on border as well, so we might see that coming out from the burgers. I think NA has a different format because of Mexico. Like NA is just a different system than EU and Brazil, or I guess EU and SA. Any push off the Banshee? Yes, sir. All right, good util from Deity. Gets a free pick for Sneeze. And another free pick for Deity as well. Oh, they didn't know he was radio the whole time. Information game. Maybe not quite there for Burger and Co. They're not playing close enough together to trade. They don't have enough drones in. There's no... I guess Dokkaebi got banned. They do have the Deimos, but didn't seem to help. Feels like we're going for a map 3 here. Feels like we got a map 3. How can I watch this myself? I got great news for you. You are watching this yourself. You yourself, right now on twitch.tv/SJChick, are watching this game. Tough spot for Juno Aura to be in here. Last live on Monty. Never feels great. Score report for 121 is borked. Is that the M80 game? Oh, no, that was the Blackbeard game. Looks fine to me. Blackbeard Gaming up 2-0. Winning the series and making Challenger League over Have Gun Will Travel. It looks fine on my screen. Maybe I'm looking at it wrong. But assuming that is correct, that means that we know 3 of our 4 Challenger League teams from this weekend. M80X, the Unks, Blackbeard Gaming are all going to Challenger League, and then the winner of this BO3 are going to CL as well. Probably going to be Karn & Co. Karn lost the first map. Burger & Co. won map 1. So, I mean, this feels like a 3. Let me go check what the third map actually is. I'm not sure. Because we weren't covering this game initially, but I can find out. Map 3 is going to be Bank. Karn & Co. had final decision between Nighthaven and Bank, and they chose Bank. Who are the 2 winners next week? So there will be 4 winners again next week, Ben. Liquipedia's got this wrong. Apparently, there's only going to be 1 invited team, which is like the former SSGA team. And then there's going to be 4 spots in the third qualifier. Who wins it? I don't know. I don't know, man. I think 222 got a good shot. I think Space Tubes have a good shot. It really depends on the bracket, you know? I think Forsaken have a good shot. Those would probably be like the on-paper favorites. I could see like an argument for Tummy Tuck. Again, like it's going to depend a lot on the bracket too. Gasher lost. Gasher lost. Gasher got gashed, unfortunately. Nice to see Tycee performing. I like Ticey. He was in my chat yesterday. He was putting up some good games. Chat, correct me if I'm wrong, because I might be mixing up players. It wasn't Sneeze known for being like a really good Azami player? Because I've noticed Karnako have been banning Azami a lot. And that's a little strange, because I thought Sneeze was like known to play like nothing but Azami. But I might be just mixing up players in my head. I might be confusing Sneeze for someone else. Yes, Sneeze is a huge nerd. His Twitter banner was Azami at one point. If he comes into chat, we'll have to ask him about this. Is M80 still in? M80 already won. M80 have made it to Challenger League. There are 4 winners in every qualifier. M80 were one of them. The winner of this series will be another one of them. Three v 3, stalling out a little bit. Only 3 drones up. Not convinced by this push, Burger Co. Not convinced by this one. That Nitro needs to miss. It did. It did miss. They have no idea Foresight's coming up here. If they just drop sight... Nah. Oh, wait, okay. Lucky as hell timing from Hex, but I mean, you'll take what you can get. That's awkward. They can't get into vents, though, to stop this plant. He gets off it anyways, though, because his whole team dies. If he commits to that plant, I think he's got a shot. Not a good one, but he's got a shot for sure. Card and Co take map 2, which means we're headed to map 3. The competition nowhere near the main team, so of course they will win more if they're a good team. No. No, I'm sorry. M80X beat Slime the Wall. I've never seen M80 do that. Kino has never in his career beaten Slime the Wall, okay? And Stomp and rolled over those guys. I fear you don't know what you're talking about. Sorry. Okay. So we gotta wait for that map to start back up. While we wait for the map, I think we play a little geoguesser. Because there's no other games going on, right? Unless there's like Euro quals, but I don't think there are. I don't see any quals in Europe. So let's play some geoguesser, yeah? While we wait for map 3 between Karn & Co. and Burger Co. What happens to the 4 winners of each qualifier? The 4 winners of each qualifier go to Challenger League, which will be played through the month of April. And the winner of Challenger League will go to Pro League to be a professional Rainbow Six Siege team. All right, let's lock in. I'm feeling like a 2300 this game. And we open with Australia, I think. Yeah. Nolke Road in Australia. I'm so bad at Australia region guessing. I almost feel like this is kind of west. But it's probably not. I'm going to go like southwest. Yeah, I really should just stop picking Western Australia. We got a little Europe here. That looks Polish to me. That looks really Polish. Postaja. Like, that feels so Polish, dude. That license plate almost looks Italian, but I think that's bait. There's no way this is Italian. Right? No. I'm clicking the middle of Poland and feeling good about it. What? I literally said that license plate looks Italian. Okay, somebody in chat tell me. Is this Italian language? There's no way, right? This must be like Slovenian. God damn it, bro. And now we got some wine. I think this is just Spain, right? I think the black and white arrows are a Spain thing. It also feels like Spain. It's very flat. So maybe like Southeast Spain? Southwest? Okay. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. I'm happy with that score. Give way. We're driving on the left, speaking English. Kind of feels like a New Zealand, no? Foreign lobby for the Karn game. We've got a kangaroo sign. All right, I'm feeling Australia here. We got a sign with a kangaroo on it. I feel like most of Australia is not this green, so I might go north. Do we ever go Tasmania? Are there kangaroos in Tasmania? I have no idea. I feel like it's got to be Tasmania or like North Australia with how green this is. I'm going to go north. I'm going to go north, but I feel bad about it. I'm going Townsville City. All right. Hey, that's not very good on points, but like that's a pretty good region guess. I'm just glad I didn't go Tasmania. Soto ayam dan daging sapi. I've often said that. So I'm getting Indonesia vibes from this. Mostly like the motorcycles. Where in Indonesia, though? Indonesia's such a big country, man. Sabun Ils Ulang. Perleng Kapkan. Kapkan? Oh, Kapan. Could be like Makassar. I don't know. It's probably safe just to go Java. Yeah. If you don't know, just click Java, right? 14K. That was a pretty... Okay, that was a bad game, but like with 2 Australias, what do you want from me? Don't worry about what happened in Slovenia. But with 2 Australias, come on now. I lost to my chatters. I was the only person who went Western Australia. Son of a bitch. I was the only person who went Poland. Okay, great. Comeback season started around 3, though. The comeback city really started in the 3rd round of play. Round 4, there's no way, dude. Dunny is disgusting at this game. And then I was the closest person round 5. I'll take it, bro. I'll take it. Where did Dunny go? Dunny went Sumatra. Yeah, okay. Hey, I'll take it. Ugh. Just might have been Indo. Might have been. All right, I'll give you guys a new geoguesser challenge. I don't know if we'll play it. We probably won't. We'll probably only play this if we have a tech pause during the Karn & Co game. If you do not observe the king, he will show up at your window when you're sleeping. Bro, the king's not playing. Are we going live? No, we're just going black. All right, let's play the Sigil. Or the R6 duel, I should say. Come on. Chat, could you please tell me what the most recent operator you played in ranked was? What was the last operator that you played in ranked in Rainbow Six Siege? Or in unranked. You know, I'll let that slide too. Biggest Stepper 55 played Goyo. I'd love to start with Goyo. My favorite op in the game. I gotta refresh here. Goyo. Okay. So we're looking for a male attacker who's a 2-speed, newer than Goyo, not from North America, not in Red Hammer. A newer male attacker, 2-speed. Is Grim a 2-speed? Grim might be Red Hammer. Grim was just the first male attacker that came to my head that's newer than Goyo. What other newer male attackers are there? Let's just try, What about Deimos? Let's try Deimos. Fuck, I think that was a good guess, though. Between 2019 and 2024, male attacker... Oh, Deimos is American. Oh, I should have recognized that. What about... No. I was gonna say Ace, but I'm pretty sure Ace is older than Goyo. Dude, why am I blanking? I'm cheating by reading chat. Flores. It's gotta be Flores. It's not Flores. It's gotta be like a European. Could be Asian. Could be African. It's not gonna be Australian. It's either in... Okay, it's gotta be an anti-gadget attacker. Dude, oh, Grim is who I was thinking of, right? Could it be Grim? It's a Nighthaven male attacker. I know Grim... Okay, Grim is a 3-speed. Also, Grim was after Flores, I suppose. It's got to be the year 2020. Could it be Ace? Ace is European. This will at least tell us if it's European or not. Oh my god, it was Ace. I thought Ace was older than Goyo. My bad. Fuck. Okay, we're gonna play the Worldle instead. 2 seasons after Goyo. Damn. This is the French Southern Territory. No! Yes, it is. Okay. It baited me for a sec there. The French Southern Territory, I guess, borders South Africa, Antarctica, and I don't know what the fuck that is. Is that the Sandwich Islands? Nope. I don't have a clue what that could be. Reunion? No. Comoros? McDonald Islands. Alright, bitch. Alright, McDonald Island. I don't think there are any cities in the French Southern Territories. I don't know. I'm just gonna click cities till it gives it to me. Saint Pierre. Alright, bro. French Southern Territories. Probably the one with the French flag. Nice. Well, I feel like it has to be that one. Porthos, France. Why do they have an emblem for the French Southern Territories, dude? I don't think anybody lives there. Like, is it this? Okay. I assume they use the euro. It's probably like... I bet it's 7 to 10. Yeah. Nine in lobby. The Siege website was called R6DL. R6DLE. Let's run global. Chat, give me a country to start with on global. Mr. B is in your ranks game. Good luck. Dude, my mouse is like sticking. Is time guesser in your rotation? My time guesser skills are so bad. Because, like, I don't even know when World War II was. Like, the 50s, maybe? I like a Chad guess. Alright, we're decently close to Chad. Let's go West Africa here. Let's go, like, let's go Sierra Leone. Nope, wrong way. Could be South. Could be, like, Uganda. Ooh, kind of. Is it, like, Saudi? No. Is it, like, Yemen? It borders... It's so close to Yemen. Somaliland? Somalia? Shit, it's starting. UAE? Wait, am I dumb? Eritrea? Alright, that was bad. Alright, game is starting here. This is map 3, Burger Co. versus Carn & Co. Yo, man, how? World War II is 39 to 45. See, I don't memorize dates. I don't know this. Listen, I'm sorry, bro. I don't know. The fact that I said 50s is a better guess than I've usually given. Okay. I'm going to run to the washroom while this game starts, but I'll be back in like 2 seconds, okay?
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Hello. Okay. Okay, Burger & Co. versus Karn & Co. Winner of this goes to Challenger League. Loser of this has to play in another open qualifier next week if they want to make Seal. And some beauty Twitch drone work from Sneeze. My goodness. Dude, it doesn't get much higher value than that on the Twitch. It doesn't get much higher value than that. Can we get rid of this YouTube overlay? Mayhaps. There we go. All right, final game for CL to join M80X in Challenger League, along with a bunch of other good teams. Now, Karn & Co. obvious favorites here, but Burger & Co. one map won. They stepped up. They got an 8-7. They got kind of dominated the next map, though. This feels like a must-win for Burger & Co. You can't be losing your bank basement defenses, although I love this Sens wall. I like the positioning from Foresight. Good catch of the C4, but Carnage didn't trust. Karn had no trust in his teammates. Foresight, nice swing, but he missed his shots. Oh, that round could have been so different. There was a flank from above. That probably would have ended it regardless, but tough that Karn got off there. Perhaps lacking in the trust a little bit. Lacking a little bit of trust. Unfortunate. But end of the day, it's a bank basement attack. You don't expect to win those.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
This time, Burger & Co. banned out the Azami. So it's not just Karn that are banning away Sneezes up. Look at this. Juno is going to rat one of these Scopos clones into Garage. He's praying that doesn't get droned. I'm not seeing any drones in Garage at the moment. What Juno wants to do with that is he's hoping somebody's going to jump on the lobby rappel. Then he can teleport down to the Garage, go for a run out, kill anybody on the rappel, and then teleport back. The fact that nobody on Karn has any drones in Garage, though, and they didn't even bring a Habana, makes me think they probably won't be getting on lobby rappel. They could do it from the with the ace. We'll see. Before Karn drops his team and rebuilds again. If they can win this game, they won't have to. They won't have to rebuild again if they win this game, but it's a big if. Tough. Sneeze better on their on the gunfight. You don't have a lot of sight presence here. With Swifted dying, if Juno does end up going for a flank, whether that's for the run out or whether that's just to walk up main stairs or something, it leaves sight a little exposed. You don't really have great util, and that is tough, dude. You're playing the stock shield. You're going down to Ticey on the rappel. Juno does go for a flank. He's in lobby now. There's no lobby rappel, but there is a CEO rappel, and that'll be a free pick for Juno. Takes down Karn himself, dropping Diffuse Kit to the floor. There's a Blitz sprinting into sight, though. That might need to be looked at. He's into Janitor now. Shox has no answer to this Blitz, dude. Oh, Hex does? Okay, hold on. Burger & Co. mounting a defense. I can believe in this. Never mind. Dude, Sneeze is on a tear today. I think he got 1 kill round 1. Now he's on a 2K? Does get down. Wait a minute. 1v1. They don't have defuse kit, but there's 60 seconds here. Oh, Juno! Takes down Ticey. Still a 1v1, though. Ticey got picked up. Up against Foresight. He's got red pings on this guy, and Foresight's 1 HP, and Foresight doesn't have defuse kit. Oh, perfect. Clutch coming out from Juno. I didn't believe I should have. That's my fault, Juno. He is the king. Dude, apparently. The Scopo's comeback. He got what? The kill on the rappel onto Karn, which downed defuse kit, which then enabled his clutch to walk back up the main stairs and get all those kills. I'm not sure, like, the initial death from Sneeze, he had his back to the main stairs. You knew he was in lobby. I guess maybe he thought he was walking up Spiral, but that's tough. Regardless, don't want to take it away from him. Big play from Juno. 4 on the game to start. You heard some crazy shit about Juno? Uh-oh. All I want is drama-free tier 2. Is that too much to ask for, bro? Apparently. He's not cheating. Bro better not be. Didn't feel like he was cheating that round. Hit some nice shots, but like, he always had intel from his teammates, you know. It was pretty obvious there were players in the CEO repel. He had a red ping in the 1v1. Oh, swifted. Carnage B again dying outside the building. This time it's an easy pickup of the defuse kit. But they gotta be more diligent about these early rounds, dude. Or about these early picks, dude. I'm just saying, all good. Dealt with the hacked drone. Top floor is cleared out. Burger don't want to be holding it anymore. They've got 2 players in the basement, interestingly enough. Ooh, and this is a nice nitro play. This should be a freebie, unless they can, like... I doubt they find that Val cam, to be honest. This should be a freebie. The only thing is there's no dead players to sit on that cam. But... Okay, he just popped it early. I don't think they heard Sneeze walking in here. I don't think anybody was close enough. Jog does have a good angle on him, though. Nope. No idea Sneeze was already into tellers. That's a nice pick. Is it Jog or Yog? I assume it's Jog. Jogo? It's probably Jogo. My bad if I'm saying it wrong. Let me know. Jogor? Jogor? Alright. Finally, a round for Carnico? Should be. Yeah. Nice push. Again, I feel like Sneeze, despite, you know, going down 0-2 this game, is having a hell of a tournament. Hell of a match, if nothing else. Deep in the archives. Unknown. Opens things up for the team. Push from there. I guess I macro, just lying for fun.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
It's just walls. I don't know why they're tripping. Listen, my general philosophy, if somebody cheated a while ago, especially just in ranked, you know, they deserve a second chance. Now, if you cheat in competitive, that's a completely different story. If you cheat in like a tournament with money on the line, that's more serious. But if it's in ranked and it was in the past, I'm not as concerned by it. I think people can make mistakes and can grow and can change. What about Noodle and the shield knife abuse? Okay, when I say cheating, I'm not talking about, like, using exploits in the game. I'm talking about, like, installing third-party programs, right? I don't think Noodle... I'm pretty confident Noodle never did that in a comp game. Fett is just leeching off you and won't even move his camera. Call it GG. This son of a bitch. I'm gonna make a YouTube video exposing Fett, calling him a liar, and then he can tweet about it and say that we've been friends for years and I'm doing this just to hurt his reputation, because that is what I'm doing. I can give Fett the clean feed if he wants it, by the way. Nah, he's about the 1v1 exploit. Bro, I hate the content grind, dude, because, like, who in their right mind is asking for Fett to 1v1 exploit? Like, is Spoit gonna, like, do it with a blindfold on? Like, what? What do you mean Fett is 1v1ing Spoit, bro? That sounds like elder abuse to me, dude. That's not fair. Pretty sure they mean 1v1 in the ring. Oh, okay. Frankly, I still take Spoit in a landslide there. 1v1 in, like, I don't even know what Fett would be good at a 1v1 in. Making YouTube videos about coaching teams to winning majors. Fett might come out on top in that one. I love this Sens push, bro, but this is winnable. Actually, I think Karnico win this still, dude. Never mind. Sneeze is still above, but the Toxic Babe was nice there from Hex. Made it impossible to see it. With top floor control, that is pretty doable, but they lost the fight through the hatch. That's tough. Can't believe I used to macro and still do. I forgot about that. For shame, bro. L ads. Twitch Prime is free, by the way. Using Prime subs on twitch.tv/JustAJChick is not only a smart investment of your money, but it will save you the headache of watching ads in the future. Just in case you weren't aware of that. Does Karn & Co win this? I think they do. I think Sneeze is on a heater today. If Karn can just, like, stop getting spawn peeked and stop getting, like, shot from like lobby when he's on rappel, I think they pull out a victory here despite being down 3-1. Because other than Juno getting that nice clip, I feel like it's been Karn & Co that have been more impressive on the individuals. At least with Sneeze. I don't know. We'll see what the rest of them can do. But you don't get a charm. Listen, I'm doing my best. I'm pulling the strings with my Ubisoft contacts. I'm trying to get a charm, okay? So far, the only thing I've been able to do is, like, stop Fett from getting a charm. I've pulled enough strings to, like, make sure that doesn't happen, but, like, they've said that, you know, my charm is still a ways away, unfortunately. The law of thermodynamic dictate that while Sneeze is on a heater, Karn is on a cooler. Karn takes it for the team, you know, and that's what's appreciated about that. Did anybody see where Juno put his other shield? Round 2, he put it down in garage. Oh my god, Hex on the same angle. Hex on the same angle that Juno got his kills from. He's afraid, though. There's a guy alone office. He's got to leave. Oh, Swifted! Full blind gets the kill on a deity with the shotgun. Melee priority's a bitch. Get owned, deity. Tyzee finds a refrag, though. And Jogor's been downed by Sneeze. I told you Sneeze is on a heater. Hops in stock for 1. I swear to God, every time Foresight plays this bomb site, he's on 1 HP. I don't know how this keeps happening. Juno doesn't let it last long, though. We got to get on the Sneeze POV. Tyzee's down. It's Sneeze and Karn. It's hot and cold. It's the Matt Stevens of Carnage B. They're all just trained on Sneeze. Karn is repelled in, though. Dude, they're all trained on Sneeze, and Sneeze just doesn't care. Karn is downed. Sneeze in the 1v2. Shotgun out from this range. I don't think he'll do it. Yeah, in the 1v2 tough. Wait, he walked into the frost mat? Wait, I thought he got downed from the CEO. He walked into the frost mat. Oh, no. Oh, no, there was a frost mat literally to the right of the doorway out to the hall. He just walked into the mat. Oh, no. The one counter to Sneeze. Oh, no. Too bad you can't drop a fat e-transfer to support my favorite streamers. Amazon will be thriving regardless on whether they get your Twitch Prime or not, okay? I, a Canadian, am only going to survive if you send your Twitch Primes. That's the difference, Battery. Like, it's important, elbows up, you support local right now. And I am local. The mat only works in copper and CL. Classic Frost things. CL should be a 6-team league. I agree. I think CL should last for 3 months. I think it should only be M80X and JJ Blast's team. And I think they should have to play 1 BO5 a day for 3 months. And whoever wins the most BO5s makes it to Pro League. Losing 4-1 to Juno in shocks. I still think Carnico make this comeback, bro. I still think they make the comeback. I said it at 3-1. I'm saying it at 4-1. I'm going to say it at 4-2. Once they get to defense, I think they out-co the Burgers. Now, I like Swifted's spot. Swifted gets 1 here. Actually, it's Sneeze on the other side of things. Swifted might not. No, okay, he does. Sneeze does crazy things, but he is playing the same position twice in a row. A little bit more known this time. Hold on. If Swifted clutches this, the mental might be too far chalked. Nah, okay. Foresight finds the second of the game. Hex is above, but that wasn't Diffuse Kit. Diffuse Kit's going down right now anyways. This is winnable for... It would be so much nicer if Hex had a Nitro. He's wasted it, though. Flash doesn't hit. Oh, he knows where they both are. He just saw them both. I mean, you can't imagine Karn gets this, right? It's going to be Ticey or nobody. Oh, my bad, Karn. My fault. Nobody clipped that. Karn's the GOAT. 4-2. Okay, okay. See, this is good enough for Carnage B. Because they're guaranteed to win their basement defenses. That means it's basically a 4-4. And then all they got to do is what? Like, hold top floor without Castle being banned? Easy. Easy. What in the bulletproof paper? No, those desks are so weird. It's like sometimes you get freebies through them, sometimes they're made out of steel. It makes no sense. Fubus is next out. Hasn't made T3 yet. I can't defend the bracket, all right? I don't know who's seeding these brackets. I'm pretty sure it's random brackets. Hacks on the Osa. I don't know if I love this. Actually, as long as it's Osa and through Garage, I don't mind it. I just hope it's not like an Osa in the dirt. I'm worried it's going to be an Osa in the dirt. Yeah, it looks like... Well, I don't know what the Osa's doing. Spawn back alley. I haven't made a league that wasn't a fraud qual. I honestly just think I'm terrible. Was it a fraud qual this time, Eli? I don't think so. You had to play... I don't know who you had to play. I wasn't watching your start of the bracket at all. Shake the room. I don't know who's on that team. Okay, it might have been a bit of a fraud qual. Better than Akron versus Harrow? Okay. Listen, you got to play the qual you're given, okay? The qualifiers give and the qualifiers take away. End of the day, all you can do is show up versus the quals you get. And there's no shade to that, you know? That's just way she goes. My bad for winning my games. Hey, nothing wrong with winning games. You take the teams you get, you beat them down, you get your CL spot. Sneeze has absolutely no idea that his dread mine just went off. Okay, he does. He doesn't. Bro, they're going for an Osa plant. They breached nothing. They do have 2 thermites still. Okay, Sneeze did not know, by the way. And there's actually... Well, there are impacts for this Osa. Karn wins this. Karn wins this, by the way. It was a 3v5. They do trade out a couple players, though. They've got a Yokai in sight. They got a Yokai. They got loads of cams in sight, actually. They got 2 impacts, which are going to absolutely shit on this Osa. They are full blinds. That feels a little bad. This Yokai is also... How did that not get seen and shot? They're going deep with this, dude. They're just pushing deep with the Osa. What? Karn stepped up big? Alright, this push was... I guess there was Yokais and there were Goyos. They couldn't do anything but push deep. Man, big 3K from Karn stepping up. W7M SMG 11 skin looking clean. 4-3? 4-3? Was it a 4K? And this is the thing, right? Maybe Karn's getting spawn peeked on attack, but on defense, you can't spawn peek. He locks in. On defense, Karn absorbs the power from Sneeze. He puts it into his body. And they just swap roles. Now Sneeze is the guy who's going to die to crazy angles. And Karn's going to be the guy who pops off and gets the frags. Get ready for this. NTMR is the only invited team, and 4 more teams qual next week. That is correct. There are... Chad has told me there are not any more invited teams other than Rampy's team. No, it's 16. It's 4 next week, and then 3 from the Mexican qualifier. Epic. So it's 16 teams total. It's 4 teams next week, yeah. So basically, next weekends, there's 2 qualifiers going on. There's the Mexican qualifier, and then there's the open qualifier for NA. The open qualifier for NA sends 4 teams straight to CL. The Mexican qualifier will send 1 team to Pro League, but then the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th place teams in the Mexican qualifier go to Challenger League. Listen, I'm not here to run defense on this format. I'm just here to explain it. I can't defend it, but I will tell you how it is. We're making it next week. Trust, haven't made it a T4. Salty, I believe in you. I'll cast your games. I'm excited to see it. Whoever gets hot that month is going to make CL at a 16. Yep. Dude, CL is going to be brutal. I think CL format is just Swiss, right? Probably Swiss into an 8-team bracket. I don't know that for sure, but like that would make sense to me. Deity jumped into a Claymore. Okay. Swifted back on the Nook. I think Nook might be my new least favorite operator. Dude, they ran a Nook 0 grid combo. This is a DEI operator lineup if I've ever seen one, bro. What are these ops? The mirror window didn't get popped before the Ash died, so Sneeze is just playing a power position till the end of time, I guess. Yeah, SSGA got invited, so they don't have to play quals. Nook up main. There was somehow no barb put on main stairs. Average Nook round. What the hell? Bro just goes, okay. Did they have intel on that? I mean, there was no barb, and he's playing Nook, so there couldn't have been a cam. Not that there's a cam there anyways. All right, 4-4. I think he just spammed through the... I have no idea why he shot the Nook there. I'm actually clueless. And Burger called attack. After losing 2 attacks, they will call the attack. They're probably going open area next, unless we see some crazy things out of tellers. The guy playing elevator probably called top marble. Yeah, maybe. I'm surprised if he heard him, though, because, again, he was just crouch walking up on the Nook. Yeah, could have been, could have been. Maybe the laser dot gave it away. Actually, yeah, might have been that. That might make sense, actually. Yeah, Nook is not silent, but like Nook is still. I mean, you're crouch walking up those stairs. I didn't see any barb. That's pretty damn. That's pretty damn quiet.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Oh well, we'll see. We'll see. If he's running laser on Nook, he deserves to die. Yeah, I'm generally not a believer in the laser. Certainly on Nook. Dude, Hex is gonna make this. Is gonna try to make the 0 work again. I don't know, bro. I don't know about this 0. If you're gonna run 0 on any map, like I get it. Bank's got a lot of good 0 cam spots, but welcome, Aiden. Okay, this is like a must-win round for Burger & Co. They called their attack timeout here. This is the worst bomb site that they're going to have to play. If this is a round win Karn & Co., it feels like a 7-4. Because they get basement after this. That's going to be pushing them to 6. Then they go top floor. 7-4, 7-5, both looking likely. Top floor twice if they want it. Has anyone used any door strats yet? What do you mean door strats?
Attackers' bomb diffuser has been dropped. Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
Bro, this round is falling apart. I was reading chat. There have been a couple Aurora strats. Alright, dude. The burger's gone cold. The burger's gone cold, dude. It is past its prime. The bun is looking moldy. We're out of condiments. Like, I think Carnage B is making it to CL. I'm sorry for the burger fans. You killed us all and chalked the run, bro. Vic and Franklin chalked the run, not epic.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as
Listen, bro. They made CL now. It's fine. It's fine. All's well that ends well. No? It's okay. You guys killed me 5 times. I was learning the game. Karn are going to get 3-0'd in Swiss. I don't think Karn's team are getting 3-0'd in Swiss, dude. Look at the teams in CL, man. I don't think Karn's team gets 3-0'd in Swiss. You're going to have 3 MXPL teams in there. You got a whole nother qualifier. And who knows who the bracket will send to CL. There's going to be at least one crazy team making CL through the bracket next week. You can bet on that. Also, yeah, Burger's not going to do better than Karn. Karn's team goes 0-2 and loses to Akron University. Akron University versus Karn for to knock it last in CL will feed families. That will be a great game. Basement defense for Karn. I was going to say full anchor, but Deity's got some kind of an idea. Nah, he falls back. A little bit of lack of confidence from Deity. He could have kept pushing there. He probably would have died, but you know, get in their heads a little bit. You just want after their attack timeout. They're 0 for 3 on the attacks.
Beams. Someone put beams inside the computer.
Enchanted Blade, thank you for the 6 months, bro. Good to see you back. This smells like a 20-second 5v5 execute. That's tough. That's tough with the Twitch drone missing the Goyo. Alright, he still gets good value out of it, so it's okay. You can recharge in here. They don't have EMPs. They got cans on the Grim. So that bulletproof's going to be a little annoying. They do have nades. But still kind of annoying. Uh-oh. Nice trade. Swifted does not use the Daimos gadget once. He's just playing the pistol for fun. And hey, it's a good pistol. I'm not hating. Again, it's flashes over smokes. Dude, it's crazy how many people are running flashes and not smokes on Thermite this qual. Feels like nobody's running smokes anymore. They're aware of the yokai and they've got an IQ. Surely there's no way. There's no way. Okay, good. They clear the yokai. They do die for it. Sneeze gets 2 for it. Ah, shit, dude. Ah, feels like series points. Sneeze goes crazy with it. Again, dude, great game from Sneeze. What a performance. Couldn't even nade the barb. Yeah, it was a little sloppy, but it's fine. It's a little sloppy, perhaps. What is IQ doing on the door? I don't know, dude. I don't know. IQ's trying to go deep, but then his teammate's trying to kill the yokai. They both just died a sneeze in garage. The executes aren't being put together for Burger, bro. You love watching Burger attacks, yeah? We got Karn's dad in the chat. Comeback season approaching. These guys have lost every attack so far. This was a 4-2 lead for Burger. He stood like his Dan was gonna shoot the goo out of his foot. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. One more to do it. They're still rocking with this 0, dude. Shocks is bringing Diffuse Kit to lobby repel. It makes sense, like he's on the ace, but if he gets downed by some stupid long angle, like if Foresight hits a nutty shot onto him. Okay, Hex. That's tough. Deity goes for 2. Deity goes for 2. Yes, sir. 2 on the repel. Immediately, it's a 3v5. Okay, he's not going to repel. My bad. He goes to the stock lone window instead. Gets the wall anyways. Jogor is going to go be Spider-Man. I think. I think he is. Yeah. The Spider-Man repel. Oh, he gets off it immediately. I will say that Spider-Man repel works more often than it should. And in the 3v5, bro, up against Series Point, you're willing to try anything here, right? The lobby repel pays off. He gets on it late, finds the pick. IDK, tell me. This guy, like, never needs to move. Just chilling. He dropped the hatch, actually, I see. A sneeze. Gonna come back up main. I'm like, I don't hate their positioning. But like 2v4. It's gonna require a massive throw from Karn here. Dude, Jog has played this angle literally the entire round. Shocks will trade out for 1, maybe for 2. Super short, he ends it out. And Karn and Co will get the final spot for Challenger League this week. Well played at the end there. Dude, I told you even when it was a 3-1, Karn and Co make that comeback. Mr. B, Mr. B, and Mr. B. GG's. Well played, Sneeze. That is it for this week, chat. That is the end of the quals. Let's go take a look at the bracket. So qualifying this week, we have Blackbeard Gaming, M80X, the Unks, and then Karn and Co. The Unks taking down IVsakeN, probably the only upset out of the 4 quarterfinals, right? And even that, I think, was always going to be close. I don't think that's a huge upset. Congratulations to those that qualled. They will be joining... They will be joining Quar Gaming, Akron, JJ and Co, and Revelations, all of whom qualified last week. They will also be joining the former SSGA team with Rampy, who have gotten an invited spot. Next week is the 3rd and final open qualifier. This will send 4 teams to the closed to Challenger League. Ignore Liquipedia saying that it's going to send 2 teams, because in reality it will be sending all 4. And then 3 teams from Mexico will be headed there as well. The MX qual, I think, is still going on right now. I don't believe it's being streamed, but it's just like lower bracket games in Mexico, so not sure it's really going to matter that much who ends up winning out of those. It should be Team Cruelty qualifying next week to Pro League, and then we'll see who makes Challenger League out of Mexico as well. Thoughts on Blackbeard Gaming? I did not watch a single round that they played, so I have no thoughts. But those guys are the GOATs. So I think it's going to call it for us, chat. I think that's going to end things out. The quals are over until next Saturday. I think next week, instead of streaming Open Qual 3, I want to stream MXPL. Because MX is, like, literally sending a team to Pro League. So I think next week we're going to cover MXPL instead of the Open Qual. I'm sure there will be people covering the Open Qualifier. Siege Double Shot, probably. Maybe Alios. I don't know. Anyway, thank you guys for watching the quals with me. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you follow if you're not already. Jump in the Discord. We got a great community. I got a new YouTube video out as well. I'd appreciate it if you check it out. It's all about MXPL and why Team Cruelty are the GOATs. So make sure you check that one out. Otherwise, have a good rest of your night. I lost my Twitch dashboard. There they are. Yardy versus Fozo next qual. 2 GOATs. Stick around for the raid. I'll raid somebody as we head out. But no, I appreciate all you guys hanging out. I'll link you the video. I'll link you the Discord. And I'll see you on the next one, boys. Thanks for hanging out.
We fell in love with apologies, I'm always saying I'm sorry. You spill your train of thought, head on collision, we late to the party. Little too much too late, I don't really got too much to say. Pretty young thing when you come my way, no, I can't think head up in Spain. You my rocket girl. They said I'm looking too high when I'm talking to you. It must be true, stars in your eyes, they a beautiful view. You my rocket girl. Every time I see your face, got me feeling confused. Man on the moon, I told her, baby, I'm coming down soon.
I float through Saturn and Mars. Make my return to the
Yo, I'm rating the Brazil Open qualifiers. It's gonna be in Portuguese, so be good, okay?
just to touch down Earth and see you. Hello, galaxies.
South American CL quals. Enjoy.